pitch, but not here in Banana Land. Instead, we start by throwing the first golden banana, and here to throw it tonight is Ransom. But Ransom, we're not going to make this easy on you, because before you can go ahead and throw this banana to our catcher, Bill Leroy, you're first going to have to find it here on the infield grass, blindfolded. And Seattle, you are going to help him do this, because he's going to be crawling around on the grass. When he goes in the right direction towards this object, you are all going to cheer. Let me hear you cheer. And if he goes the wrong direction, away from this banana, you are all going to boo. Let me hear you boo. All right, Ransom, they know what to do. Let's mask up. Make sure we're really masked up here. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, go ahead and get down on the infield grass. We're going to need to find this. Where am I going to throw it? I think I have just the place. Yeah, wait, I'm going to throw it here. All right, very good. All right, Ransom, you got to find this object. On your mark, get set, go. What we're going to throw tonight, because this isn't just Banana Land. We are down the road from the Pike Place Fish Market. So, Ransom, come on back. That was weird. That was weird. All right, we're going to throw this fish. Bill Leroy is ready for it. A Seattle tradition here tonight. Give him the heater or something. Go ahead. Here we go. Boom, there's the dynamite. Give it up for Ransom. And the first salmon in Seattle.
How about a Seattle-themed spin on a classic Banana Land pregame tradition? Heck of a way to kick off the night as we bring you Bananaball live on TruTV and HBO Max. We come to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle, Washington. Over 47,000 fans on hand for the festivities with Josh Talebski, Biko Scala. Thank you all so much for joining us here on this Big Tiger Friday in virtual Banana Land. We are coming on the heels of a really fantastic series last weekend in the Bronx, where we saw Ryan Cox have 14 trick plays in a series split between the Nanners and Firefighters.
Yeah, it was unbelievably impressive stuff from Ryan Cox, and it broke the previous two-game series record for most trick plays. It was set by Ryan Cox and Chase Aka previously. They each had 11 in a series. Cox winds up with 14 across Yankee Stadium, and the Bananas are going to need to win out from here on out if they want a chance to try and get a one seed in the Tour Championship. So they are going to need their defense to be at their best. They have certainly seen that from Ryan Cox lately.
Yeah, the first 8 trick plays were all on Saturday night. That tied a Bananaball record as well. Coxie set that back in Chicago, just barely less than a month before this unbelievable performance, and then followed it up with 6, including his 200th on the tour in the Sunday afternoon finale from the Bronx. And here is how the Nanners defense aligns out there with Coxie and company. Left to right in the outfield, Ty Jackson, D.R. Meadows, Reese Alexiadis. Third to first in the infield, it is Kyle Jackson, Ryan Cox, Jackson, Olsen, and Eric Jones Jr. Bill Leroy behind the dish. And now you look at the Firefighters lineup. Ron Franklin Jr., Dalton Cornett, the highlighted Logan Lacey, then Joe Lytle, Stephen Cullen, Dakota McFadden, Caden Green, Mason Maxwell, Noah Bridges, and Isaac Parra. And a highlight on Logan Lacey, because Showtime joins us on the mic here in Seattle. What a scene this is, huh, Logan?
What's up, fellas? Man, this is crazy.
All right, we'll hear from you in a second. For now, we've got to toss it to Jesse.
It is time. On 3, I need everyone here to yell, start the clock. 1, 2, 3. Showtime, leading off for the Firefighters.
Showtime indeed. As we speak to Showtime on the mic, Ron Franklin Jr. digs in. Jared Donaldson on the bump. the banana splitter specialist. From the bullpen back to the starting rotation. And how important is it for your guys to get some offense early after coming off a victory last Sunday in Yankee Stadium?
Man, it's super, hold on real quick. Oh, it's super important right now. We need to fight. We need to stay hot right now going into the playoffs. And we got the right lineup to do it. We just need to stay hot at the same time.
A whiff from Ron Franklin Jr. on that filthy splitter from Donnie.
I talked to Donnie last week. I hit a double on him. I said, you know what? He threw the splitter and I put it in his head. I said, I'll sit the splitter.
Good, smart gamesmanship.
So now I'm trying to throw him off, see if he throws me a fastball today. So we'll see.
When Donaldson is on, he can be one of the toughest guys to hit in the sport. Sits low 90s with the fastball, and then the splitter tunnels perfectly with it. Dalton Cornette decides not to run on his counterpart, Bill Leroy.
Yeah. Well, Logan, focusing back on you, you're the only player who can say that you've homered out of Yankee Stadium and Fenway Park this year. What's been working for you at the plate, man? You're red hot.
Man, I manifested that too, by the way. I told my uncle I can retire and be happy with my life right now. But the only thing that keeps me hot is consistency. You just gotta stay consistent and think good things happen. Even when you fail, just stay consistent.
Dalton Cornette to a behind the back catch. Right into the bow from David Ray Meadows. A strikeout and a trick play.
All right, here we go. Big. I don't want Bill to hit me. I'm definitely getting a fastball.
Okay, sounds good. Smart. Smart play, Logan.
Do it.
You got it.
Knew it. Look at that. See you smirking. Oh, that was it.
Splitter. I mean, the movement is unbelievable. Then he goes to the slider.
He don't usually do that. All right, watch this. Nope. That was good, though. That was good. Watch this.
What a take.
Yep. Y'all remember what happened last time I did that?
I do.
Off the middle.
Wow. Mic'd up base hit Logan Lacey. Giving us the play-by-play.
That was a good pitch, too. What's up, baby?
What an AB.
I can't hear you. In my ear.
Man, you rolled that thing right over Downey's foot.
I almost hit him right in the foot.
Well, a 2-out knock. And now Joe Lytle digs in.
Those socks he got on there, I didn't know Donaldson was wearing the MLB socks every stadium this year. I had no idea.
You know what? Neither did I.
He's repping the city. Oh, nope.
Look out, Logan.
I knew it.
Any chance you try and get into scoring position here?
Let's see. I don't know what the count is.
1-1.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh.
Well, that'll get you into scoring position.
I'll stay here. Yep.
Respecting the arm from DR.
Watch them take the power from him. There we go. Took the power from Cox.
You just siphoned it.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's +2 speed now. Oh.
Stephen Cullen.
Tie backflip.
To Ty Jackson. And a tip drill trick play. Logan Lacey, you are a mensch.
Love you guys.
Love you too, my friend. Thank you for getting mic'd up.
Thank you so much, Logan. Best of luck tonight.
Well, Logan Lacey mic'd up single. A Lytle single to follow, but a couple trick plays and a strikeout for Jared Donaldson and company as he strands a pair.
Despite the 2 knocks, pretty clean inning from Donaldson. He gets the 2 trick plays and a 3-minute and 30-second frame.
Always heartthrob of Banana Land. Please welcome Noah Bridges. Clocks in tonight at an even 200 pounds. And making his way out of the Savannah Bananas dugout, he is a 9-time NFL Pro Bowler and a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame from the Seattle Seahawks. Please welcome Walter Jones. weighs in tonight at 284 pounds of pure potassium power. And now, home plate umpire, Vincent Chapman. 3, 2, 1. One more time for Walter Jones!
Oh, how about the moves from Walter Jones? Spent a dozen years in the NFL, all of them here in Seattle. A 9-time Pro Bowler. I mean, the crowd went absolutely wild when he came out.
I think that's the one thing young Professor forgot to mention. He was definitely known as one of the best dancers in that locker room back in the day.
And I think he just dethroned Heath Bell as the largest man to ever participate in a weigh-in. Here's the Firefighters defensive alignment left to right. In the outfield, Noah Bridges, then Franklin and Maxwell. In the infield, third to first, Lacey, Green, Parra, Cullen with Cornett behind the dish.
Only 4 trick plays for the Firefighters a weekend ago. Parra, the only man with the trick play in both ball games.
And the Nanners offense at the top, DR Meadows as per usual. Then Ty, Oberst, Alexiadis, Cox, Leroy, KJ, EJ, Hosley, and Olsen to round it out. The Bananas team leader in batting average takes a firm fastball for strike one from the former Houston Astros minor leaguer Austin Temple. And tied up. Quick 0-2 count on the doctor. Comes in hitting .368. Jake Skoll, the only man in the sport with a better batting average than the man here in his 3rd World Tour. You know what? I forgot Tristan Wirfs did a weigh-in back in Tampa this year. So we'll have to see. Between Wirfs and Walter Jones, it's pretty good competition for largest weigh-in competitors as this one's rolled to the left side. Logan Lacey fielded between the legs. Stephen Cullen cannot connect the double trick play, though. Lacey fresh off the mic will not get a trick play on it as no out was recorded. Cullen, the team leader in trick plays, has been stupendous here in his 2nd World Tour. Just couldn't snag this one.
Well, the Firefighters already saw the Bananas with 2 trick plays in the top half of the inning. We're trying to match them on this first ball put in play by DR Meadows. But the throw a bit high from Logan Lacey makes it very difficult for Cullen to catch that around his shoulder area. You're looking for it more around the belt.
Ty Jackson elevated to the 2-hole and plunked. Fastball high and tight. And an emphatic spike of the bat. And rides a make-believe steed all the way to first base. Ty to fly even when getting hit by a 90-plus mile-an-hour fastball. Just grateful for the opportunity to be playing banana ball.
Well, this is what's going to be tricky for Austin Temple, who is 0-4 this season. He's only allowed 1 home run. T-Mobile Park notoriously suppresses home runs, but Temple has a 17% ball force sprint rate across his last 6 starts, and you're already seeing some erratic control as he plunked Jackson.
Big swing and a miss. Filthy slider from Temple, who was a collegiate Bananas teammate of Dan Oberst's back in 2019. That was Temple's 2nd summer in Savannah. It was Dan's 1st. Oberst is now in year 7. And goes down swinging. Back to the sweeper goes Temple. That is a big first out.
Just great execution from Austin Temple, already getting some pretty wicked movement on that slider.
Filthy.
Falls off the table, and Oberst commits to it too early, winds up biting him and the Bananas.
And you see the more 12-6 looping curveball. A couple different breaking balls from Temple as he misses up with the fastball. 2-0 count to the tour leader in walk-off, Super Reese Alexiadis, having a splendiferous 2nd Banana Ball World Tour. And sends this one into the crowd. It's a moon ball. Would be unreal if it's caught. It is not. Get a look at the numbers. Those 12 home runs pacing the Bananas. Jake Skoll, the only man with more. And a check behind DR. He is just back ahead of the tag from Isaac Parra. Good pickoff play put on by the Firefighters. The doctor wise to it. 2-1. There he goes for third. Throw from Cornette. In time. A strike from DC3. And he guns down the Nanners team leader in stolen bases.
Great throw from Cornette to third. But what should be noted, Ty Jackson gets up to second base on the throw. Austin Temple in a 3-ball count. He issues ball four here. The Bananas will still claim the first point of the ball game. And it is a late call from Vincent Chapman behind the plate. Jackson will come around to score, and it's the Bananas drawing first blood on night one in Seattle.
Yeah, that's a tough way to lose the first inning. That was a good-looking breaking ball. Vincent Chapman said it missed wide. Austin Temple feeling like Vincent's incorrect in his ruling there. But he's got the final say. Super Reese up to 25 walk-offs on the year. 3 more than Ryan Cox, who has second most on the tour, and Ty Jackson with split with this celebration.
Well, in a sense, that double steal doesn't pay off, but nonetheless, Ty Jackson gets him to scoring position, and the Bananas get the point.
Let's get it on down to Sam Bauman.
Hey, thanks, Vico. Josh, we saw the guy weigh in just a little bit ago. Walter Jones, how does it feel? It's been a while since you got to play in front of a Seattle crowd, but it seemed like you still had him in the palm of your hands out there.
It was totally amazing, just to be out here with the fans, I've been here for so long, and to come out and hear the noise, it's pretty amazing.
Now, we saw the moves out there, too. You didn't come out there, see the knee brace on. You came out to work. You got Pro Bowls under your belt. You're a Hall of Famer. What was the preparation like for something like this? It's
so amazing. I like the knee brace is just being smart. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain stage, you say being smart. But like I say, I've been watching the Banana for like 2 years. So when they came to Seattle, I knew I wanted to be a part of something and do something with them. So I like the way they play the game.
Well, Walter, we're so glad you came out here. You command this stadium still all these years later. Bigo, Josh, I did check. No relation to Eric Jones Jr., though. I did some fact searching on that one.
Big J journalist. Thanks, SB. And thank you for the time, Walter Jones. Awesome getting to hear that guy talk about how special this moment was for him. And, I mean, not a surprise. I played at about 325 pounds. I think he's down to about 285 now, according to the young professor. But, man, can he move it. He's going toe-to-toe with Noah Bridges on the Banana Land weigh-in, and now a fastball just a bit inside to Dakota McFadden, Jared Donaldson, and Bill Leroy trying to do anything to cool off a guy coming off co-player of the week honors with Ryan Cox. D-Mac had a homer in each ball game in Yankee Stadium. A couple sprints. When the big boy gets hot, it can turn into a laser show pretty quickly.
Yep, came in his first at-bat in Yankee Stadium, and then the second one came in his second to last at-bat for the Firefighters. D-Mac, the first man since Logan Lacey last year in late July to homer in back-to-back games for the Firefighters.
Fastball misses down. Count is full. McFadden, Green, and Maxwell to kick off the second. Firefighters chasing a point. And D-Mac tied up. A high splitter. Not where Donaldson wanted to put it, but it does the job.
Yeah, certainly not what Jared Donaldson was looking for. McFadden, a little panicked just by the location of that splitter. Swings through it. Now the Firefighters have something for us.
Is our firefighter of the night, Battalion Chief Steve Bear. Steve has served the city of Seattle for 28 years. It's time to thank Steve for his service as we make some noise for our firefighter of the night, Battalion Chief Steve Bear.
Always a special moment. Everybody who is able here in Seattle on their feet. Over 47,000 fans honoring Steve Bear. 28 years of service as a firefighter here in the Emerald City. And what a take. Caden Green lays off the splitter, evens up the count. Firefighters shortstop here in his first World Tour. Right back to Donaldson, knocked down, and between the legs, double trick play. EJ returns the favor to his starting pitcher. Snazzy stuff.
Well, you never know. Maybe that's exactly how Jared Donaldson wanted that play to unfold. Can't quite corral in the glove, flips it through the legs, and EJ, the former Mariners bullpen catcher, now at first for the Bananas, caps off the impressive double trick play.
That's 4 trick plays on 5 outs defensively for the Bananas tonight. And Mason Maxwell smokes that out into right center field. Alexiadis cutting into the gap and will hold Maxwell to just a single. But that guy might just be the hottest man in the sport right now. Everything he is hitting seems like frozen ropes all over the park.
He's now got an 8-game hit streak for the Firefighters, and he is 11 for 22 in this span. That is a 500 batting average for the Firefighters rookie right fielder.
That's really good. For everybody wondering, hitting 500 really good? Yeah, it's tremendous. Nobody's hitting 400 in Banana Land this year. Nobody ever has. 2-0 count on Noah Bridges. Maxwell's buddy in the corner outfield, holding down left. 2-1 from Donaldson to his former Bananas teammate. Dangerous pitch here coming to Bridges, who has the pop to send one to the seats. Pitcher-friendly park, and Noah not going to do anything extraneous there. First ball for sprint of the ball game. All 7 fielders behind the pitcher and catcher have to touch the ball before it is live. Bridges has great speed, but not risking it trying to grab 2 bases. The important part is Maxwell is over to third, and runners on the corners now for Isaac Parra with 2 down.
Had 2 games like your regular season left. He's like, no, there ain't 2 games left, man. I'm not stopping till this thing's finished. So shout out Reese Hampton. We ain't stopping till this thing's finished.
Bloom, what can we expect tomorrow night?
Same thing, man. We're going to be competing for each other. We're going to be passing the baton, and we're going to be playing hard out here. Party animal ball all night.
Bryson Bloomer, I'll see you at dinner. I love you.
Absolutely, Drake Tall. Love you. Cheers.
Brett, he was a no-brainer for Showman of the Night.
Yeah.
Noah Fisher in that category. I think every party animal could have made a case to be Showman of the Night this evening, but it was Bryson Bloomer, and I think he just showed you why. It's that tapped-in, locked-in mentality, and one of the first things he does is give credit to his teammates.
Smiling through it all, Drake Toll. That's what I'm doing here this evening. Yes, please, don't knock the hat off. Oh, you're scrunching the microphone, too. That's a fur coat, ladies and gentlemen. That's the sound of that. Yeah, rough night for the Texas Tailgaters, but Drake, I think you put it so eloquently. Not about the Tailgaters tonight. Yes, we're on the Tailgaters headliner tour. Yes, I'm Brett Loftus doing play-by-play on our broadcast, and Drake is our analyst. But this night was all about the party animals. And let's see the best moments from it here at Dale Diamond in Round Rock, Texas. It started early, and well, quite frankly, it never let up. I mean, the boys wearing those all-black uniforms tonight, yes, they're playing in the...
Jesse, I'm hanging out in section 339 on the third base side and the entire left field. I know this side has the best singers, and they are the most fired up fans in all of Seattle.
Yeah. You may have all of left field and all of the third base side for this sing-off, but I got all of center field, right field, and the first base side, and we call this the winning section. Shark, first song, here we go. All right, let me hear you. Here we go.
Get ready to sing.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Banana Ball Live on TruTV and HBO Max. Coming up October 23rd and 25th, we have 2 Banana Ball All-Star games for the price of none here in 2025. It'll be the Banana Ball All-Stars against the Clemson Tigers on the 23rd, and then the Auburn Tigers on the 25th. It's going to be really a blast. Last year against Clemson, it was one of the most fun Banana Ball games we've ever had.
Yeah, it was so cool to see the buy-in from all of the players involved. And it's going to be super exciting. Next week, the Banana Ball All-Stars will be announced on social media, so stay tuned to the Banana Ball page for all of that information.
Yeah, it'll be October 22nd. The 2025 Banana Ball All-Stars are released. Ryan Cox.
September.
That's right. Thank you, Josh. Slow tapper. Caden Green, quick with it. Takes care of his counterpart. And 2 pitches, 1 out for Austin Temple here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, October 22nd would be a pretty quick turnaround when we've got a ball game the next day for those All-Stars, if that's when we were announcing them. September 22nd. That is officially next week. And you get to find out who the Banana Ball All-Stars are. I would be surprised if Bill Leroy is not one of them. Having the best year of his 8 seasons as a Savannah Banana. Video game numbers you just got to look at right there. OPS north of 1,000, leading the Bananas. You're going to hear it a lot when somebody's leading the Bananas, the only person on the tour with a higher OPS. 3rd time we've mentioned him tonight, Jake Skoll. And Bill Leroy finds himself another barrel. What's new? That rapscallion is seeing beach balls here in 2025.
He is still batting over 500 against the Firefighters this season with 11 extra base hits. He'll certainly take the 1-out single as Malachi Mitchell, the Bananas' designated runner, will take over at first base.
Kyle Jackson spent a couple months in the top 4 of the order for the Bananas. Slumping a bit, but his number's still tremendous here in his first full world tour. Testament to how fantastic he's been, that the ball's not landing where he wants. He's still getting on base at a great clip. 472 on base percentage, pacing the tour. Oh no! Oh, cowabunga! What a catch in the second deck by that fan to take care of Kyle Jackson.
He's got the bat over the helmet right now in utter disbelief. It is the first time in Kyle Jackson's Banana Ball career he has ever fouled out to the fans.
For your Seattle Mariners in 2022, let's give a big welcome back to first baseman Eric Jones.
Special moment for Eric Jones Jr. facing off against a fellow former minor leaguer in Austin Temple. Over 47,000 fans on hand to see EJ hit here in T-Mobile Park. Flash takes off, throw from Cornette. In time! Dalton Cornette guns down Malachi Mitchell. 2 innings into the ball game. 2 Bananas caught stealing by DC3. And we'll see if this one holds up. We're going to get a challenge. It's coming from the fans. Cal Allman had the best view in the ballpark. And now Vincent Chapman and John Byrne, the home plate and first base umpires respectively, are going to have to see irrefutable evidence that the call from Cal Allman was incorrect. And so far, I think we're seeing the exact opposite. I'll tell you what, live from up here in the booth, I thought Malachi snuck in there looking at the replays. Tag from Parra, what an athletic play from the Firefighter second baseman. Looks like it's in time.
Yeah, it was a high pitch, a high throw as well from Dalton Cornette. You just got to respect the athleticism from Isaac Parra over at second, being able to tag the leg of Flash the Kid as he's coming into second base to record what we think is going to be a confirmed call and an out at second.
Yeah, Flash already ran off the field. He sees the writing on the wall. Chapman and Byrne taking a good long look at it. They've still got 30 seconds on the challenge clock, and now they have made a decision. Firefighters have cleared off the field defensively as well.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Yes. The runner is out.
As suspected. So Cornette has indeed gunned down 2 bananas, trying to steal so far tonight, and it's still just a 1-0 lead for the Nanners after 2.
We're talking about grunge. And so, that means it's time for the first ever Banana Ball Grunge match. And it's a race that starts out in center field. Let's meet our competitors. We've got Dave, Kurt, Chris, and Eddie. And when I say go, they're gonna run their aspiring little grunge rocker bodies all the way from out there to home plate. May the fastest grunge rocker win. On your mark, get set, go! Here they come. We're grunge rocking all over T-Mobile Park.
Welcome back to Banana Ball live on TruTV and HBO Max. Take a look at the difference between Jared Donaldson as a starter and coming out of the pen. It's pretty radical how much better he's been out of the pen, obviously. And so far tonight, well, it's been a heck of a start for him.
Yeah, it's been really nice stuff, what we're used to seeing from him out of the bullpen. Just 3 hits allowed from Donaldson. He's got 2 punch-outs. Also picked up the trick play, averaging 3 outs in 3 minutes and 57 seconds tonight. And talking with Jared Donaldson before this start, he was pretty surprised. He was getting the ball in game 1. I think it's one of those scenarios where the Bananas are exploring all of their options before the Tour Championship commences. And for Donnie, he just said the mentality has to stay the same as when he's coming out of the bullpen. You're only trying to go through the lineup 1 time through. Now we're back to the top of the order here in the 3rd, and this is where the big test sets in from Jared Donaldson if he can retire guys a 2nd time around.
He struck out Ron Franklin Jr. on the splitter to start the ball game. And now behind the Firefighters center fielder, 2-1. Donnie stranded runners on 1st and 2nd in the 1st. Runners on 1st and 3rd in the 2nd. And now a 2-2 to Hot Boy Ron. Bounce to the right side. EJ stabs it. And under the leg flip to Donaldson just in time. Franklin can really fly. But the EJ Donnie connection, combining talents for a 3rd out already tonight.
Well, great job by Eric Jones Jr. ranging over to field that flip between the legs as well. And Donnie with a little toe tap on the edge of that first base bag to secure an out. It's a big reason the Firefighters, though, love Ron Franklin Jr. in that leadoff spot. He's got the great pop. He's also got incredible speed that put the pressure on the Bananas defense there.
The 1-0 pitch to Dalton Cornette is going to come with a dance. Welcome to Banana Land. Olsen and Cox on the bump with Donaldson, with Meadows taking part in the background. And a big swing and a miss. How about that? The split fastball after the boogie, and a filthy one to even up the count against the Firefighters' best bat. Lined up the middle, diving catch, D.R. Meadows. 2 down.
Great first step from D.R. Meadows to be able to come in and dive to make that catch, robbing Cornette of the base knock. Some more great defense from the Bananas in tonight's game. They've already got 5 trick plays, and Meadows adds a web gem to the tally as well.
We got to listen to Logan Lacey talk through his at-bat against Donaldson first time around, as that one booth over, maybe a little bit high. But I think here in Seattle, it's Quinn Kreller. All smiles, Sarah Bott, Surrender Cobra. I mean, they had a moment there. I don't know if it actually got into their box or if it was a bit high. We'll have a report for you folks on that tomorrow night. Lacey just plays with so much swagger, so much confidence. Got a guy, Jared Donaldson, who's pretty dialed on the bump. And Logan is now 2 for 2 against him.
I think the aspect about Logan Lacey that just makes him perfect for Bananaball is he's a really laid-back individual and loves not having a lot of pressure that he feels put upon himself. There's always music blaring in Bananaball. You and all your teammates are having a great time leading up to your plate appearances. He just is able to translate the way he is off the field into his plate on the diamond.
Yeah, and everything has been earned, nothing given to Logan Lacey.
Amen.
JUCO guy, went to Florida State as a pitcher and then earned his way onto the offensive side of the ball by hitting 3 home runs in a fall game. Well, he was recovering from an injury that kept him off the mound. It's mythical stuff. As Joe Lytle is now 2 for 2 on the evening. Right back up to shoot. And 2 aboard with 2 down. Special walk-up coming from Stephen Cullen. Showing off the snazzy lights here in T-Mobile Park. Some oohs and ahs from the full capacity crowd as the LEDs went sicko mode. And Stephen Cullen takes the splitter just a bit inside. A couple ducks on the pond. It's the same situation in the top of the first inning. And Cullen had a deep fly out to left field. Trick play from Ty Jackson.
Batting with runners in scoring position has been a bit of a struggle for Cullen. Just a 143 mark in these situations as Donnie scrapes the bottom of the zone.
The 2-1. Chopped foul. And now Deuce is wild. 2 outs, 2 men aboard. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Cullen. Swing and a miss. Jared Donaldson, onions. He has stranded 6 through 3 scoreless innings. And he's flipping all over the field, getting back to the dugout.
Unbelievable pitch from Jared Donaldson. Splitter continues to hammer the inside part of the plate against Cullen. Firefighters still scoreless. Here's our Bananas Foster family of the night.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. Look around. That's enough to fill T-Mobile Park 8 times. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas Foster. This organization is dedicated to celebrating the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Gallagher family. Jessica, Jason, I'm back. Jessica, Jason, and their 4 biological children became a licensed foster family 5 years ago. They have welcomed a sibling set of 5 into their home and are currently parenting a total of 9 children. So fans, please help us celebrate the Gallagher family for making a difference right here in your foster care community.
shout out once again to Jessica and Jason Gallagher. 9 kids in the household. They are doing yeoman's work here in the foster care community in Seattle.
For more information, text bananas.
And while the pep band blasts for the first time tonight, we get to say,
hello, you two.
Hello, you two.
How the heck are you guys?
Oh, my goodness. 4 straight hours of banana ball tonight. Are you not entertained?
Chat, is this the greatest Friday night ever?
Chat, I'm about to spoil what happened in the Party Animals Tailgaters game. I hope you saw it, but I'm giving you 5 seconds. I'm about to spoil what happened. Please, if you do not want it spoiled.
Good disclaimer.
Yeah, like mute. You know, some people want to go back and watch it after the fact if they couldn't do it live. 8-1 victory for the Party Animals. Whew. And their magic number is down to 1. So if the Bananas lose tonight, Party Animals clinch the 1 seed. You are watching Banana Ball live on TruTV and HBO Max, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Beautiful, beautiful night for Banana Ball here in T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Sights and scenes from over 47,000 fans on hand for our young sport. Seattle, the 77th city that Banana Ball has gone to. T-Mobile Park, the 82nd stadium our young sport has been played in. And the crowd stupendous from the get-go. As EJ out in front. Lost this to the right side. Cullen will grab it the old-fashioned way. And an out on 2 pitches for Austin Temple here in his 3rd frame on the mound. There's a tight ball 4 call. Pretty good-looking pitch that lost the 1st inning for Temple. He was not happy about it, but got to tip your cap to him. He has bared down since then. Has allowed 1 hit. He's had some help from his catcher, Dalton Cornett, caught stealing to help Temple face the minimum since losing that 1st inning. And Maceo Harrison dancing while coaching. First and 0-2 to Danny Hosley. Fastball cut on and missed. It is a live one out of the almighty right arm from Austin Temple, as he's got his 2nd punch out of the game.
Yeah, this is already an awfully efficient 3rd inning of work for Austin Temple. 2-pitch pop out to Eric Jones Jr. and then retiring Hosley on 3 straight pitches. As you see, the Temple fan club is in attendance tonight in T-Mobile Park.
You love to see that. Wonder if those folks made the long trip from Palm City, Florida, Temple's hometown. Maceo pulls off his signature wrecking ball dance. This one squibbed the opposite way. Lacey fields it between the legs, over to first. Not in time. Oh, showtime. Gutsy move, going for the trick play. And Olsen legging it out. The official scoring decision here.
It's tough. I'm going to tentatively say a trick play missed on Lacey. I think with enough time to properly field and fire that one, the out can be recorded there against Olsen, but probably a play that I'll put under review later.
Yeah, it's a tricky one as we're back to the top of the order.
And I'm surprised that he went between the legs, or to field that between the legs as well.
It kind of goes back to what we were saying about Logan earlier in the broadcast. He's just calm, cool, collected. He'll send it just about any time.
Sometimes it's a little too uber aggressive.
Right. But you take it for the magic that he brings so often, both defensively and with the bat. He's 2 for 2 tonight, with a couple singles as Meadows gets 4 straight bad ones. And now a flub from Parra to the outfielders. 2 more guys to get it, and a stop sign for Jackson Olsen. As the Firefighters a little clunky. And the 2nd time they've had to break out the sprint defense tonight. That pushes the inning-winning run to 3rd base. And we focus in on Ty Jackson, hit by a pitch his 1st time. Inning-winning run 90 feet away.
Well, for all the talk that surrounded Eric Jones Jr., the former Mariners minor leaguer and bullpen catcher, this is somewhat of a reunion as well for Ty Jackson, as he played in the inaugural 2023 HBCU Swingman Classic. And takes the pitch outside. Meadows off and running. And despite being caught stealing in the first inning of play, Meadows able to successfully advance into second base. Ty tries to hold up. Did he go? John Burns says yes. And Temple a strike away from stranding the inning-winning run at third base. The 1-2 from Temple to Ty. Bounced to the left side. Tough play for Peanut. Over to first. Throw is offline. The speed from Ty Jackson. Too much. As it'll be an infield single to walk off this third inning. Niners double their lead. They're up 2-0. And Ty Jackson from the HBCU Classic in 2023 to reaching base for the second time tonight. And adding another point to the ledger for his Bananas. Another look. Ty can really fly. Pressure put on Peanut. Tough play in the hole. And it took a perfect one
here
to nab Jackson. Let's get it down
to the young professor. All of our bases. I've got Michael, Will, Johnny, and Colton. And when I say go, they're going to run and collide over here at home plate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our favorites. This one is called Big Balls. The last man standing wins. Competitors, on your marks, get set, go! There they go. Here it comes. Bang! Oh, everyone is down, but Colton stands tall. Your winner of Big Balls, it's Colton. Oh, the humanity.
Colton, the Colossus of Clout. Pure domination when it comes to big balls. Something we all strive for, as Correll Prime, the new man on the mound for the Nanners, inherits a 2-0 lead from Jared Donaldson, who stranded 6 Firefighters on the bases across 3 scoreless innings.
Prime's got 2 wins, no losses this season for the Bananas. And the last weekend threw his first scoreless outing since August 15th in Chicago last weekend.
Dakota McFadden leads off the top of the 4th inning. He's coming off one of the most impressive weekends offensively we've seen in Banana Ball history. Just for how important it is, Yankee Stadium, and a home run on Saturday night. Out to left field, a home run to right center to the bullpen on Sunday afternoon. As we mentioned earlier tonight, helped him split Player of the Week honors with Ryan Cox, the first time all tour. We have had multiple Players of the Week. But it was an undeniable performance. D-Mac brought the thunder with the stick, couple ball 4 sprints with his 2 long balls. Coxey on the other side, 2 for 5, a ball 4 sprint, 14 trick plays. Two balls and no strikes. Everything Correll Prime throws moves, and D-Mac could care less about it. Heck of a piece of hitting as he swats that on a few hops to Alexiadis. And McFadden, 1 for 2 on the ballgame.
Well, he's heating up at the right time for the Firefighters, considering this is their last series before the Tour Championship come October, and McFadden with a 5-game hit streak for the Firefighters.
Caden Green bounced into a double trick play his first time. And flies this one to Super Reese. Oh! Spinning between the legs catch from Reese Alexiadis. Stupendous.
Fielding this one right between the legs, putting the whole body on the line. It didn't look quite like Alexiadis was lining up the tornado catch, but he still dazzled the crowd here in T-Mobile Park. A loud gasp from the Seattle folks.
Now Mason Maxwell ahead 2-0, line to single his first time. I think Reese just pulled off Luffy's Gear 4,
the phenomenal bounce man. Back in his one-piece bag. And Maxwell earns the ball for sprint. Prime thought he had strike two. Vincent Chapman disagreed. And his opinion is the one that matters. So runners on the corners. All 4 innings tonight. The Firefighters have had 2 ducks on the pond. They have brought none of them home so far. And it's up to Noah Bridges to change that trend. Big swing and a miss on the first offering from Correll Prime. Make it 0-2. Nice backdoor slider. See you later. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Prime right back to the bender. That is a massive second out. That's a spot where you just have to put the ball in play. If you're Noah Bridges, fooled though on the slider from Prime.
It's more location from Bananas pitchers that surprises a Firefighters batter. We saw Cohen react interestingly to Donaldson splitter running inside against him. Bridges not expecting that pitch up in the zone. Winds up frozen and getting the second out there for the Firefighters.
Productive out. Would have scored a run. Now it's going to take a hit or a sprint from Isaac Parra. He's in the spot he wants to be in. A hit, 3 balls and a strike. Parra grounded out his first time. He's got Ynesta leading off third. Maxwell off first. And the 3-1 fills up the zone. Prime goes to the cut fastball. Now Maxwell can take off on the payoff. Fouled away, chance for the fans. Not snagged. Too many cooks in the kitchen. And we'll get another 3-2 from Prime to Parra. It misses. Isaac Parra will drive in at least 1. All 3 outfielders have to still touch this before it's live, but Maxwell had gotten a stop sign from Corey Pye at third. So the Firefighters finally push a run across and celebrate with a choreographed dance. Ron Franklin Jr. due to swing it right in the middle of the action. Good battle there from Isaac Parra. 7th pitch he got. Earns himself the sprint.
He's only got 2 ball 4 sprints this season for the Firefighters, but both of them have come in really key situations for this ball club. You just saw him grab one with runners in scoring position. First time we saw him have a 10-pitch battle against Austin Krasminski in the 9th inning before being able to reach as the leadoff man when every run counts for a point. So he clearly is able to battle in those big spots, and it's awfully impressive.
Ron Franklin Jr. to the upper deck, and it ends up bouncing all the way back down to the bottom of T-Mobile Park. Slider just misses below the knees. Bouncer up the middle, it's gonna get through. Hot boy Ron comes through in the clutch. That is a big second run, some insurance for the Firefighters as they try and get in the all-important points department. Another look at the knock from the pride of New Orleans, Louisiana. This one sprayed the opposite way. Dalton Cornett joining the party. Parra's gonna score easily. Ty Jackson getting to the ball. Franklin getting the windmill. Relay from Cox. Not in time. Cornett going to third. And that's where the fun ends. But a huge 4-run rally. All of them coming home with 2 down. And the Firefighters a golden opportunity to get their first point tonight. Another look at the 9th double on the tour for Dalton Cornett, tying Lacey for the team lead.
for a tradition here in Banana Land. We're going to get the biggest hey baby Seattle has ever seen. So let's get those hands up in the air and follow along. Here we go. Clap those hands. Now get those arms waving. Here we go. Keep it going. Get those hands up. Keep it clapping as we shovel. You guys are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Hey, what do you say? Let's sing along nice and loud.
Welcome back to Banana Ball, live on TruTV and HBO Max. Over 47,000 fans on hand, moving it and grooving it to some Hey Baby. Robert Anthony Cruz still nursing that fractured left wrist. Hope that he will be back and better than ever come those Banana Ball All-Star Games, October 23rd and 25th. Most likely will not be good to go for the first ever Banana Ball Tour Championship. Kicks off October 2nd. Semifinals every night through the 5th, and then the finale, the championship on the 11th, as Oberst to Logan Lacey, fielded between the legs, across the diamond. And the electrician continues to dazzle tonight here in Seattle.
Finally picks up the first Firefighters trick play of the night. And recently he's been robbing Danny Barrels of a lot of knocks. Had two great plays against him last weekend in Yankee Stadium. And now comes away with the trick play to start the bottom of the fourth for Nolan Daniel.
No, takes care of a guy he spent 2 years as a teammate of as a summer collegiate Coastal Plain League Banana. And now quickly ahead of Reese Alexiadis, 0-2. Spikes that one, what a play, Dalton Cornett. Denies Alexiadis the chance to steal first, something he has done twice this year. Reese walked off the first inning with a ball four sprint. Drove in Ty Jackson. And now a bounding ball to Caden Green. He goes between the legs, another trick play. And Nolan Daniel, two quick outs. Now Val Perez coming out onto the field.
And now, coming to pitch, please welcome Jacob Brown!
Big round of applause for Jacob Brown, who goes by Short Stack. Now, for his second career appearance here in Banana Ball, tossed against the Nanners over a month ago in Savannah. He has really impressive stuff on the mound.
Yeah, it's unbelievable what Jacob Brown has been able to do. Didn't originally think about playing baseball and then decided to try out once he reached high school in Florida. And now gets this opportunity for the Firefighters. His first time out, faced off against Eric Jones Jr., ran the count full and wound up plunking EJ. And now Jacob looking to see if he can collect his first career banana ball out tonight in Seattle.
Strike one to Ryan Cox. And making a ball and a strike. Jacob out of Cottondale, Florida, turns 19 in 9 days' time. Still 18 years old, making him the youngest player in banana ball. Grabbing some dirt, trying to get a little more grip on the banana ball. 3-1 coming to Cox. And misses low. It'll be a ball for sprint. Peanut, what a play to save what could have been a disastrophe. Low throw from Cornett. And thanks to the scoop from the Firefighters shortstop, they get it to all 7 fielders behind the pitcher and catcher in short order. And now to be Bill Leroy. He's got to look out for a 3-pitch mix from Brown. Fastball, curveball, splitter. He'll go over the top and sidearm. Sits about 70 to 75 with the fastball. Falls behind Bill 1-0. Jacob was born with his legs facing upwards. It was at 15 months old. Parents and doctors had to make the extremely difficult decision to amputate both legs above the knee. And boy, has he made the most of his situation. Really talented ball player. And picked up a bunch of strikeouts at Cottondale High School playing for Skylar Davis. Said it was a no-brainer when he saw what Jacob could do on the mound. He said, gotta get this guy on my team, both for what he can do production-wise and for how much he can inspire the rest of his squad. As, oh man, barehanded attempt. Jacob Brown does not get help from the fans, but he has worked the count back to 2-2 against Leroy.
All he's got to do is focus about trying to induce soft contact against the Bananas captain, who shoots this into center field, and that is a shoestring grab from Ron Franklin Jr. and a forward roll to boot. The Firefighters claim their first point of the inning on the back of Nolan Daniel and Jacob Brown.
We're not going to do that right now. We have 3-year-old Addison, and we have his mom and his dad. Addison down right here. And this is a game called Most Valuable Parents. So Addison is going to have to choose. I'm going to ask questions, and he's going to have to answer mom or dad. But whoever is not chosen is going to get pied in the face. Addison, between your mom and your dad, who is the best dancer?
Mom.
Mom! All right, Mom, you're pieing Dad. Here we go. All right, Addison, get down, Dad. Here we go. Oh, all right. All right. Now, Addison, between Mom and Dad, who is the best cook? Who makes the best food? Mom again. This is tough for you, Dad.
Welcome back to Banana Ball, live on TruTV and HBO Max. Been some fantastic defensive plays from both sides. DR Super Reese, Ron Franklin Jr. And we finish up with a brand new promo, MVP, the most valuable parent. So you get a look at downtown Seattle, Washington. Just an absolutely tremendous city. Tell you what, one day, if I could figure out the funds, gotta buy myself a bungalow out here in Seattle.
Wow, that'd be smart. That's a good investment, man.
This place is special. Got up in the Space Needle last night. One of the coolest experiences of life thus far. Good look at Mount Rainier and the sound. Plus the wonderful skyline, and now we get a wonderful boogie from our dancing home plate umpire, Vincent Chapman. There's simply nobody who can do it like Vince. The guy was born for this job. Lacey, Lytle, and Cullen, 3, 4, and 5 in the lineup here for Correll Prime to do battle against, as that slider just misses. Lacey, a couple hot shots right back up the middle, 2 for 2 on the night. As he's behind the ball in 2 strikes. An excuse me swing sends this one to the right side. Long run into the stands. No play. So cool to go from Jacob Brown on the mound to Logan Lacey at the dish. Jacob Brown grew up a diehard Florida State fan, going to Florida State baseball games. Got Logan Lacey's autograph when he was a Seminole. And Showtime down swinging with the bow from his fellow Floridian Correll Prime.
Well, after Prime exposed Logan Lacey on the excuse me swing, a pitch he placed on the outside corner, he and Villeroy attacked the same spot. Once again, Lacey expanding that zone, goes down swinging. And now Joe Lytle up to the dish also. 2 for 2 tonight for the Firefighters.
Lytle starting to heat up, as he has been known to do at the back end of his banana ball seasons. This is tour number 3. As a worm burner to KJ. He grabs the trick play, whipping it between the legs. And a quick 2 outs for prime time in the 5th.
Oh, Bunting.
The tallest athlete of the world graces us with his presence here in Seatown. The overall tour numbers took a hit from his appearance last weekend in Yankee Stadium, but more often than not, Stilts has been getting the job done here in his 5th Banana Ball World Tour.
Got to pitch on his birthday in Yankee Stadium last Saturday. Gave up 3 earned runs that came on a Logan Lacey home run, but it did snap a rather impressive 18-game scoreless streak for Stilts on the pitcher's mound. He'll be back to work trying to start a new streak tonight here in Seattle.
The tall ball in there for strike 1 to Stephen Cullen. Fly out and a strikeout on his ledger so far. And ropes this one for a knock down the left field line. Ty Jackson is going to fire into second. Cullen looking for 2 and pays the price. Heck of a play by Ty 2 Fly. As Albrighton gets the out thanks to a fantastic throw from his left fielder. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Banana Ball live on TruTV and HBO Max, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. In a 2-1 game, Nanners up a point in T-Mobile Park. First Banana Ball game ever held here in the wonderful state of Washington. And Neil Lang, man who holds the honor of growing up closest to Seattle. Still about a 13-hour drive from the Bay Area down in Walnut Creek, California, up here to the Soto District in Seattle. He's got Kyle Jackson and scrapes the outside corner. A ball and a strike on the Nanners' third baseman. 7, 8, and 9 in the lineup for Ole Curley. Of course, bears repeating, 7, 8, and 9 does not mean you get to take a break at all in this Bananas lineup. KJ, EJ, and Hosley, 3 fantastic hitters. And it's just a testament to how deep Tyler Gillam's lineup is, that you've got these big boppers at the bottom of the order. This guy's leading the tour in on-base percentage. Healthy hack, and we'll get another 2-2.
Kyle Jackson putting up a good battle against Neil Lang. Still in the slab for the 15th time. Some people call him Old Curly. Other people refer to him as Big Cat, a nickname he earned after watching a video that hypnotized him on how to be a lion. And that's what helped him start dominating all of a sudden on the pitcher's mound.
Makes sense to me. That was when he was in the American Association. And as you get another look, tough ricochet for Dalton Cornett. We give time for the Firefighters catcher here in his 4th World Tour to recover. And now another 2-2. Yanked foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, that was in Lang's first year in Sioux Falls. Did the trick. It's helped him make his way to Banana Land as KJ shoots that back up the middle. Fouled out to the fans his first time. It's the first time in his young, impressive Banana Ball career the fans have gotten him out. He's told me all year he's been dying for it. Can't wait for the fans to finally get him out. He knows a heck of a play, too. To get the job done, barehanded grab in the second deck. Goes from a foul out to a fan to a base hit. And representing the inning-winning run. Great speed at that. Ball and a strike on Eric Jones Jr., the former Twins and Mariners minor leaguer. He hit .353 during his time as an M's farmhand. It's the kind of numbers that I look at and say, hey, I think I kind of want to keep that guy in my farm system. I mean, I'm no Major League Baseball scout, because that one just misses. But .353, I'd like to see if he could keep moving up the levels and see if that keeps happening. EJ right to Parra at second, who knocks it down. And now the umpires are going to take over here and say that it's a catch from Isaac Parra.
You're just too good to be true.
And KJ stays put at first.
Off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Dalton Malden with the Banana Band. Belt it out, Dalton.
I need you, babe.
Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay.
Singing at the start. lip syncing after that. Creative way to get from the top of the first base dugout to the right-handed batter's box. As we're known for here in Banana Land, in case you're just tuning in for the first time.
I know you're not a rom-com expert by any means, but have you seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yes, I have actually.
Nice.
This was from that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon.
No, I haven't seen it. Oh. I was thinking of the one with, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
There it is. Pop to the right side, and Stephen Cullen. Oh, man. Comes up empty, trying to go behind the back. And gives Dalton Malden another life. Yeah, no, I have not seen 10 Things I Hate About You. It's a good time to try for a trick play because obviously the downside is the at-bat continues instead of a man reaching base. See if Dalton Malden can make the most of a second life. KJ off, and he is going to swipe second. A perfect 9 for 9 on the tour is Kyle Jackson stealing bases. That's a big one, inning-winning run into scoring position, and now Dalton Malden ahead in the count.
Well, I think you also saw Colin try to catch that one. Be a trick play in foul territory because Neil Lang is one of the best strike throwers on this Firefighters team. You're really not concerned with him falling behind as Malden shoots this one past the diving attempt of Caden Green. Jackson got the wave, and then the stop sign put on from Eric Fox. So the arm of Noah Bridges in left field will keep KJ at third, and it's men on the corners for the Nanners with one out.
Yeah, and that officially cements that trick play attempt by Stephen Cullen as a trick play missed. If you make an error in foul territory, it's an error no matter what. But if you miss a trick play, we give you some grace here in Banana Land. If the guy does not reach, you are not punished. But Dalton getting the single after the second chance means Cullen does get the trick play missed. The fans can't make the play on Jackson Olsen, who reached on trick play missed from Logan Lacey his first time. Inning-winning run on third. Corners are in. Cullen is holding on Malden at first. Lacey in at third. Green and Parr at double play depth up the middle. And Neil Lang a heck of a job to jump ahead 0-2. Peter just misses. Great 0-2 offering. Lang apoplectic, he did not get the call. Still his count. Banana's social media stars everywhere you look. KJ on third, Malden on first, Olsen at the dish. And this one lofted into foul territory. No one can get there. Bermuda triangle. We hope that Peanut and Noah Bridges are okay. Looks like they are. Rolled all over each other on the dives.
I mean, that's a really tricky play to make for all of the players involved. And if somebody had wound up making that catch, I wouldn't have been surprised if Kyle Jackson had tried to tag up from third. So in the end, probably in the Firefighters' best interest not to make the play there.
Completely agree. Oh, man, that's the guy who made the catch on Kyle Jackson his first time. Right back to him. Couldn't repeat the performance against Jackson Olsen.
And you can see everybody in that section well aware. They're having a good laugh about it.
Big swing and a miss. Oh, Curley breaks out the slurve. And that was a massive strikeout for his second out of the frame.
Well, he's certainly not a hard thrower for this Firefighters team. Modeled a lot of his game around Barry Zito's playing career. It's a big reason you see a big looping 12-6 and that slurve as well.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. Laying an out away from escaping, but now faces the Bananas team leader in batting average. Nice play by KJ. Hits the ball back to Lang quickly. Says, sorry that I spiked it. And now laying a strike away from escaping. The 0-2 to the doctor. DR holds up. Reached on a trick play, missed his first time. Reached on a sprint back in the third. The 1-2. Nice play by Dalton Cornett. Saves the inning on the back foot breaking ball. Count even at 2-2. This is the pitch Neil Lang wants action on. You do not want to go to 3 balls. A sprint here loses the inning for the Firefighters. And DR fights it off, but the fans could end the inning. They do not catch it. Leaning over that second deck would have been a tremendous play. How about Justin? Legend of BTV on that high first camera. Another 2-2. Fastball just misses up and in. And the count is full. Inning-winning run on third. The payoff from Lang to Meadows. Misses in. And DR earns the inning-winning sprint. And the Nanners jump ahead 3-1 through 5.
Great battles from the Bananas this inning against Neil Lang. Kyle Jackson, it starts with him working an 8-pitch plate appearance against Lang to get the leadoff single, and then it ends 7 pitches there from Lang to DR Meadows before the ball 4 sprint earns the 3rd Nanners point tonight.
Yeah, Lang gave up 4 unearned runs last weekend in Yankee Stadium. That's an unearned run you just saw him allow here again. His defense has been putting him in some tough spots lately. There was a trick play missed that started the 4-run inning in Yankee Stadium. Officially 3 at the time. Eric Jones Jr. with the 2-run homer turned into an RBI triple because Vincent Chapman said he did not touch home plate. It's been reviewed. And the EJ rule has been added to Banana Ball. Using a prop to touch home plate officially in the books now. It's happened in the past. We got to look at the wave here in T-Mobile Park. Over 47,000 fans on hand. The 485th straight sold-out game in Bananaland. And what a lively crowd as we get Andy Archer. All right, buddy. Show us what you got, Big Arch. Whole different kind of wave. Andy Archer, the pride of Milton, Georgia, who finished up his college career at the University of Hawaii, spent a few years out there on the Big Island, and now gets laid here in Seattle and joins us on the mic. Holy moly. Andy Archer, you can't pitch like that, right?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, cool. Forgot about that. All right, guys, we rehearsed that about 50 times. Didn't go well about 50 times. But today, the end game one is the one that counts. So I guess it's the only one that matters, right? I'm going to take these lays off real quick.
I heard you were debating between using regular shoes or going cleats out there. What was the ultimate decision?
Sam Bauman goes cleats, and I was like, yes, sir.
Wow, and you made it happen. A natural. Well, you got a good amount of surfing in your time out in Hawaii. I mean, that's got to translate to that cute little board you just broke out here in T-Mobile Park.
Oh, yeah, and you know what, dude? I can't wait to be back there, soon. Love you, folks. Love you. Because I'll be doing that all off season, too.
And this is a bit of a hometown game for you. I know it's a ways to Honolulu as you blow a fastball by Dakota McFadden, but you got a lot of people here.
Oh, good swing. Yeah, I got 100 people right below you guys in section 131, so. And hopefully they're not mad at me for giving up a hit right there.
No. I'm sure they can forgive you for that.
D-Mac is pretty locked in right now, I'm not going to lie.
That's his second knock of the night. Of course, the 2 homers last weekend. And Drew Yanesta takes over for him at first. It's the second time Firefighters have used their designated runner tonight.
Oh, shoot.
Soft contact.
Oh, no, I lost the mic.
We can still hear you loud and clear as EJ gets the tip drill.
All right, I lost the mic, guys.
We can hear you.
I'm going to talk to you.
Perfect.
If you want me to throw a fastball, jump. If you want me to throw a changeup, sit down, okay?
I'm jumping, Andy.
Uh-oh. Fan.
To the seats.
Oh.
No catch.
This is so weird. I would love to know what you guys are thinking right here. I'm feeling I'm kind of talking to myself, but not exactly.
Yes and no.
Yep. Woo. Thought it was a strike.
Yeah, good looking two-seamer.
No. Uh-oh. What's the count? 2-1?
Yes, if you could hear us.
How to give a little attempt over there. All right, here we go. Peter right here. What? Up. Wow. Felt like that was middle. Come on, fan, help me out here. I got a 3-ball count.
Oh, juggled. Juggling catch. It's got to be a clean snag for an out. Payoff pitch. Chopper to EJ. And he loses the handle. Flip over to first, not in time.
Hey, you're good, bro. Keep it up. Oh, boy. Hey, Cox! Hey! Yo, Cox! Hey, Cox!
It's a rare Eric Jones Jr. error. Only his third on the tour. It's about as sure-handed as they come defensively.
Man, I feel like I'm throwing a bunch of strikes right now.
Pretty good-looking pitch, Andy.
Yep, there it is.
That's a nasty split changeup. Would have loved to tell Andy that Drew Yanesta has not attempted a steal this year, as that's fair down the right field line. And Yanesta's going to rumble home. Alexiadis keeps Bridges to just one base.
Oh, boy.
As Maxwell goes first to third. Really nice piece of hitting from the younger Bridges brother.
That stinks, but let's keep it up, guys. Still got a job to do.
No doubt about that.
Thank you.
Is Sean running out?
I guess the mic's officially gone, so me and you guys.
We can still hear you. It's just a one-way conversation.
Yeah.
Yanesta's second run scored of the ballgame, 10th of the tour.
Yep.
Cox with the trick play. There's one. Olsen over to first in time.
Oh, boy.
Trick play, double play. Limits the damage to just one run.
Great job.
Just what the doctor ordered. Cox with the double play, a trick play as well. Firefighters up 1. We've got the bottom of the 6th coming up.
And we are going to see who does the best kiss. Fans, you are going to be the judge. First couple, your name?
Caleb.
Destiny.
And how long have you guys been together?
2 weeks.
All right, 2 weeks. Let's see what you got. Next up, your name?
Christina.
Christina.
Matt.
And how long have you guys been together?
17 years.
17 years. Now, why don't we show them how it's done? All right. That's a little better. We're learning. Now, your name?
Mary.
Mary?
Jay.
This thing, what does he want from you?
I'm trying to...
You're stuck. Yeah, that's it.
Careful! Oh, no!
Please!
Time for one of our favorite recurring bits. Zach Staten in the barrel in the middle of the action. What's it like down there, ZS?
Well, I have some really tough memories from the last time I did this. I fell in Chicago, like you just saw. That ball just went over my head. We're real close to getting CTE territory here, boys. Duck right back down. Turn around.
Oh! Impressive maneuvers in there. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Wolf just threw one off of the barrel, so we are going to have some fun here tonight. I can tell you that.
Zach, your flannel looks nice, by the way.
Yeah, some people have called me Paul Bunyan here this weekend. I'm not going to deny it because I had an axe somewhere earlier. But given that I fell last time, I don't want to bring it in the barrel.
Yeah.
All right.
Safety first.
High tie!
It's rude of Ty Jackson not to say hi back.
Didn't say a word.
2, 3, and 4 for the Bananas here.
Asking for a slice of pizza last week. You can't even say hello today.
It's a cold world, Zach. It's a cold world. Ty 1 for 1. He had a walk-off single to win the third. He's plunked his first time. Hits the 6-7 while he takes strike 1.
Oh, there you go, Wolfie.
Nice job by Matt Wolf from 3-0 to 3-2.
All right, 3-2. Here we go. Oh, trickeration. Oh.
Heck of a job by Ty to hang with the trick pitch. He's now 2 for 2 on the night.
You'll get it, Wolfie.
And he's thinking about 3 bases. Ty 2 flies, showing off the wheels. Third triple.
Not the greatest start to the inning, boys.
Not at all on Ty Jackson's first full world tour.
It went so well in Baltimore.
Tomahawk that thing out to left center.
We went 1:35, 8 pitches in Baltimore, and then Chicago, you had a 27 ERA, so let's hope this is not a repeat of this. Hi, Dan Oberst.
Well, he's got 1 run to play with.
The fans! Oh, the fans, he got it! I think he got it! Yeah, he got it!
John Byrne is saying it was a clean catch.
Woo!
Deep in foul territory in that second deck.
Hold on, Rose. Yeah. Hey, Matt, come here real quick. Hey, Pico, real quick.
What you want me to start him off with?
Fastball. Go right at him, Wolfie.
Fastball, Wolfie. Bring the heat. Love Matt Wolf. What a guy. Oh, there it went.
He's an all-timer.
He's the dude.
Jumps ahead of Alexiadis. Takes to an exquisite pitch call. Can't land the bender. What do you got, Zach?
I'm trying to do the YMCA in this barrel, but it's a tight squeeze here, dude.
That's a tough task.
Woo! Ooh, that was a cut. All right.
A little extra juice on the heaters from Matt Wolf. 360. Spikes it.
He's feeling it tonight, though, boys. He's breaking out these trick pitches and everything. He's trying like crazy to get one.
Coming off a great outing last weekend in Yankee Stadium. Scoreless inning of relief as he misses the top of the zone.
What do you mean, Vincent? That was in! What are you talking about?
Way to fight for your guy.
Oh,
Logan Lacey's got Ty in a pickle.
Sir.
Alexiadis is going to get as many bases as he can as Jackson is retired up to second. Super recent safe.
Whew, I didn't see DC going for that, but that's what you get when you don't say hi to me, Ty 2 Fly.
Let him know.
Yes, sir.
Heads up play by Lacey.
All right. We just need one to get out of the frame, boys. Oh, Wolfie's looking at me.
And pull back within 1 point.
You stare him down, Wolf. That's right.
Ryan Cox stands in the way of the Firefighters winning their second inning of the ball game.
All right, here we go.
Trick pitch.
Oh,
Wolfie
get him out!
Ripping those 360s.
Be a part of a fan caught foul ball! Wow! It was
everything so but the bucket.
Another one. You go down.
Oh, you want me to go down? Okay. I got a bad feeling with this. Oh boy.
Oh, no. Cartwheel after pile driving Zach Staten into the earth.
All right. So, Carey's been, oh, hello.
I don't know if that was very helpful what he just did to you.
You know what? If a ball goes up the middle, it ain't gonna hit me in the dome, boys. But now all of his body armor is spilled out of the mini fridge.
That's a shame.
It's a real shame, man.
Yeah, that's a pain to clean up, man. I'm sorry about
that. It's all over my pants, all over my Paul Bunyan gear. How many?
3-1.
Oh, that's a strike. All right. Payoff pitch here, boys.
Needed it.
Ooh, you can feel the tension. I am ready. I'm also very scared.
360. Wolfie misses up and out, and that gifts the Bananas.
We tried, though.
A run here in the 6th and denies the Firefighters their chance at a second point.
It was a heck of a try, Wolfie. Oh. Hey, you could knock me down and roll me over if you'd like. Oh, the inning's not over. Okay, there we go. Woo, I was scared for a second.
We are now knotted at 1 run each. Malachi Mitchell taking over for Cox at first. Second time the Bananas have used their designated runner tonight.
I was having fun down there. Seattle's a beautiful park to see from the ground.
I can only imagine.
Pico, you were talking about worm burners earlier. You got one of those things? Because, like, there's some worms in here now, dude.
Oh, worm burner? Yeah, I can lend mine to you.
Yeah, oh, no.
Bill Leroy, a deep drive to left. And he sends it straight to Tatertown. 6th inning, walk-off blast from Billy Barrels. Nanners are up 4-1.
Turn it. Oh. Bye, everybody.
Clutch piece of hitting from Bill Leroy, sneaking this over the left field wall in a park that is very pitcher-friendly. Bill Leroy hits yet another home run for the Nanners and continues his dominant streak against the Firefighters in 2025.
The king of Dublin, Georgia. Up to 7 bombs on the tour. Nanners are up 3.
We thank you for your service and commitment to our great country. To our police officers. To our firefighters. To our nurses. To our EMS workers. To our dispatchers. And to our school teachers. The Bananas and Firefighters say thank you so much.
Welcome back to BananaBall, live on TruTV and HBO Max, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. It's the first ever BananaBall game from T-Mobile Park in wonderful Seattle, Washington. Firefighters had a golden opportunity to pull within 1, and then the inning flipped on its head. Bill Leroy, a walk-off 2-run homer. Just like that, the Nanners are up 4-1 with 3 innings to play. Top of the order for the Firefighters as we kick off our 7th frame of the night. Ron Franklin Jr., Dalton Cornett, and Logan Lacey due to swing it. Firefighters need to grab a point or 2 here across the 7th or 8th to try and make it realistic that they can tie things in the 9th where every run scored counts as a point.
Yeah, and it wasn't exactly the strongest start to the night for Andy Archer last inning, but nonetheless, he's been great in MLB Parks this season. A 3.20 earned run average and a 3.55 MPI in 25 1/3 innings pitched in big league stadiums.
Ron Franklin Jr. loops this out to right. Reese Alexiadis racing in, cannot make the catch. Big turn, and Hot Boy Ron slams the brakes. Hits in back-to-back at-bats for the Firefighters center fielder. And he has set the table for the Big Boppers. All-out effort from Super Reese. Couldn't come up with it, and Cornett lines it over the leap of Ryan Cox. Franklin is going to at least go first to third. Meadows had trouble with the ball. Stop sign for Ron coming around third. And it's a second extra base hit on the evening for Cornette. 10th double of the tour. 2 runners in scoring position now for Logan Lacey. Bananas bring the infield in. Wilson and EJ on the grass on the right side. Cox creeping into it. KJ playing about halfway at third. Lacey hits in each of his first 2 trips to the dish. Struck out his last time around. Fly ball deep out to right center. This will do the job. Lexiatis has a cannon, but that is far too deep to challenge Ron Franklin Jr. as Cornette follows him to third. Sacrifice fly from Logan Lacey. And for a second straight inning, the Firefighters push a run across. It would certainly help to have at least another. As they're in there. They're in pursuit of their second point of the ball game still. 1-0 count on Joe Lytle. Infield still in on the right side. Left side, playing it halfway.
Well, certainly an out that Logan Lacey's going to take, considering he now has a run batted in 5 straight games for the Firefighters now. And also was able to advance Cornette up to third base to put Lytle in a position to possibly tack on a second straight sac fly.
Joe also singled his first 2 times up, and now he awaits a 3-1 offering. Cranked! And that is going to go all the way to the wall. Cornette could cartwheel home. Lytle is going to cruise into second with an RBI stand-up double. His 3rd hit of the ball game. And bing, bang, bop. Take that for onomatopoeia. Firefighters, 2 runs on 3 knocks. Here in the top of the 7th. Hungry for more. 2-0 count on South Trimble. Pinch hitting here in Stephen Cullen's spot. Well, the numbers, not what South was hoping for here on his 2nd World Tour, but he is always a tough at-bat. As he catapults this one out to right and behind the back. Twirling trick play from Super Reese. And shows off the chooch.
Coming to pitch, a former All-Star and Seattle Mariners Hall of Famer. Please welcome Jamie Moyer.
It is so cool to see the ageless wonder, Jamie Moyer, out for a 2nd time in his young banana ball career. Delighted the full capacity crowd at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, September 21st of last year. And 363 days later, he graces us with his presence here in Seattle.
Won 269 career games. His career in Major League Baseball also has the claim as the oldest pitcher ever in Major League Baseball's history to win a game. It was when he was a member of the Colorado Rockies back in 2012. And we saw him make pretty light work of the Party Animals last season in Philadelphia. He's hoping for more of the same tonight here in Seattle.
25-year big league career. Moyer's first pitch to Dakota McFadden is down low. Lytle leads off second with 2 outs and 2 runs already in here in the top of the 7th. Big hack. And a foul ball from D-Mac. One from the 62-year-old Jamie Moyer. Lined out into right center. D.R. Meadows, leaping catch. And Jamie Moyer does the job thanks to the doctor. And you get a fist bump courtesy of the doctor as well. That ball continued to travel on him Guy knows how to throw outs. Another look at the web gem from David Ray Meadows. The toughest plays to read as an outfielder, a line drive, hit right at you or in your general direction. And it looks like the Firefighters have something special for us. Javon Ray on the mic. G-Money. Time to shine.
Seattle, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Tacoma? What's up? What's up, Tacoma? What's up, Tacoma? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Bellevue? What's up? What's up, Bellevue? What's up? Bellevue, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, C-Town? What's up? What's up, C-Town? What's up, Seattle? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Now coming to pitch for the Firefighters, number 25.
How about the work on the mic from the Douglasville, Georgia native. Here on the other side of the country, fitting in with the wonderful folks in Seattle. Like he was born and raised out here in the Emerald City.
16th time that Javon has gotten the ball for the Firefighters this season. Told us at the beginning of the year that one of his strengths was a diverse arsenal. He throws a 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, changeup, curveball, and slider. But he also mentioned another one of his strengths was the entertainment that he brings on the diamond. And that is certainly true with the entrance he has brought for the folks here in Seattle, Washington tonight. And time to see if that 5-pitch mix is working against the Bananas as the Firefighters try and get a second point tonight.
KJ, EJ, and it'll either be Danny Hosley or Dalton Malden due up third in that extra hitter spot. Hosley started there, but Dalton pinch hit for Hosley and got himself a single in the 5th. 2-0 count here on Kyle Jackson. And he bounces that one to Mason Maxwell, who's moved in from right field to first base. And the Banana Ball gods instantly give him a test that he passes with flying colors. So clearly some defensive changes for the Firefighters. South Trimble, after hitting in the top of the inning, he's out in left field. Noah Bridges has moved from left to right, and Maxwell, as you saw right there, from right into first. Eric Jones Jr. ahead 2-0. Had him out on the Party Plaza this afternoon. He was the no-brain choice for it. Former Mariners minor leaguer, and then was their bullpen catcher. Their magical 2022 season. And that broke the playoff drought they had going back to 2001. And beat the Blue Jays in the wild card round, took the Astros to 5 games in the divisional series. Wow, pitcher's pitch to run the count full. And Logan Lacey gobbles it up across the diamond, barehanded catch. Mason Maxwell, great to see him back at 1B. Trick play for Mad Max for out number 2.
Yeah, he's having fun, and he's mentioned that across his time in right field, he hasn't gotten a ton of opportunities to collect trick plays, but gets the ball coming his way. Each of his first 2 opportunities defensively here in the 7th, as Malden will get a second turn up at the plate. Sky this one into right field, but no catch made, according to right field umpire Sean Brown.
He had a great view of it. Dalton single back in the 5th inning. And big part of the Bananas winning that frame here in his 4th World Tour. Originally out of Lake City, Florida. Calls Nashville, Tennessee home these days. And falls into a 2-2 count. It's the guy who started his college career at Tennessee. Front door bender and a beauty. Javon Ray freezes Dalton Malden. And a 1-2-3 inning with a trick play for G-Money. After the specialty entrance, he dazzles on the bump.
An unforgettable season will all come down to the Tour Championship.
A moonshot! Backflip catch!
And the boys are fired up.
Behind the back! All right!
Oh my goodness!
Game-winning home run! Unbelievable! Are you kidding me?
Shaping up to be an amazing Tour Championship.
Cannot wait for October 2nd. As the first ever BananaBall Tour Championship will kick off. The first semifinal game. No catch on the skyscraping foul ball from Caden Green. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. Here for the Firefighters, who picked up the point in the 7th. Thanks to a couple runs and a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom half from Javon Ray. Now Zach Phillips, the former Kansas City Royals minor leaguer, in there on the bump. Fresh off a fantastic minute and 5-second 1-2-3 inning last weekend in the Bronx.
You got a double trick play behind him and then induced back-to-back foul outs to fans. They're getting a lot of opportunities right now against Caden Green, but they still have not secured a banana ball as Peanut runs the count full.
Nearly to our booth, falls just shy. And once again, not caught. Another payoff. Another chance for the fans. Peanut continues to play with fire.
He is testing them, especially considering he's found out to fans each of his last 2 ball games, and now will get rung up by Vincent Chapman. Zach Phillips' perfect placement on the inside corner.
Yeah, Philly, high 80s, low 90s with the fastball. They'll work in a 2-seam, cutter, changeup, and curve as well as Maxwell out to left field, twisting behind the back catch. Ty Jackson, scabbing a beat boot, skeeving it, got to Jeebin. Scattable on the behind the back trick play.
Well, that's probably what Ty Jackson's singing out there in left field as he's going to be tested yet again. And was not paying attention whatsoever after collecting the trick play. The banana ball well over Ty 2 fly. And it turns into a hustle triple for Noah Bridges, despite not tagging the ball particularly hard.
Yeah, Ty was lost in the celebration sauce. And it looks like we might get a golden batter here. Love the decision from Val Perez and the Firefighters. Here's the young professor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Firefighters are invoking the golden batter rule. Hitting in the place of Isaac Para is the Firefighters' golden batter, Logan Lacey.
Here in the 10-hole, very smart move by Val Perez and company to go to their golden batter. Moonshot to the stands, not caught in the second deck. Lacey's 2 for 3 on the night with the sac fly.
And 2 for 3 this season against the lefty Zach Phillips as well. So Val playing her cards right. And I love this managerial decision. It pays off for Perez. Lacey an opposite field knock. His 3rd of the ball game, and now 2 runs driven in for the Firefighters, clawing their way back in this ball game.
Chess, not checkers, from the Firefighters. Pulling all the right strings. And that is a huge piece of 2-out hitting. As Ron Franklin Jr. gets jammed, Ty Jackson there to handle the can of corn. And with less than 8.5 minutes on our 2-hour timer, which will only matter if that runs out before we get to the 9th inning, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Looks like they're going to give us a world's fastest inning. So the Firefighters hustling out defensively. 1 run to work with. And Tyler Riggett, the new man on the mound for the Firefighters, trying to pull his squad within 1 point before we go to the 9th, where every run scored counts as a point. And if that 2-hour timer runs out here in the 8th. Every run scored in the 8th will count as a point.
Yeah, we have not seen Riggett put in this situation pitching during the world's fastest inning. This is just the 13th time he has ever appeared in his banana ball career. And right now, Riggett in a little bit of a slump performance-wise. He's allowed a walk-off in 4 straight outings to the Bananas as Olsen's hacking early and stying this into shallow right field. Parra will range out and hunt this one down for the first out.
And with only 1 run to work with, this is no time for nonsense. I appreciate Isaac Parra just making sure he secures the out. Alex Ziegler pinch hitting at the top of this order for DR Meadows. Ziggy here in his 4th World Tour. Always dangerous when he gets up there. Ugly swing though on the backdoor curveball from Big Rig. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 3 pitches and a punch out for Riggett. Perfect sequencing from Cornette. Right after the backdoor bender, you go to the high stinky cheese. And 2 quick outs. Now Ty Jackson, who had the trick play and then was celebrating, forgot that Zach Phillips works faster than anybody in Banana Land, was already thrown the next pitch. Turned into a triple from Noah Bridges, which the Firefighters parlayed into that 2-out RBI single from Golden Batter Logan Lacey. Now Ty Jackson! Oh, Ty too far, got a hold of it! Foul ball. A foot or 2 away from his first career banana ball home run. He had the distance. Just a bit early.
And unsurprisingly, Riggett not even close to the zone with his next offering to Ty Jackson, who's hacking at the high fastball, 3-1. Bowing it back to the screen.
Ty's 2 for 2 tonight. A triple, a walk-off single in the 3rd. Plunked his first time. The payoff. He shoots this one deep to center. Rock Franklin Jr. is back to home plate. Tracks it down with a tumble on the track. And the Firefighters, back-to-back points in the 7th and the 8th. They have pulled within 1, heading to our final frame.
And join in and sing Yellow. Here we go. Keep it going. We love you so much, Banana Nation. Now let's go, Bananas! The score is 4 points for the Savannah Bananas to 3 points for the Firefighters. But here is the thing about the game of banana ball. In the final inning, every run counts for a point. That means the Firefighters have an opportunity to mount a comeback here.
Hey, welcome back to T-Mobile Park. You saw this man take the field just a little bit ago and made some quick work. Of course, it's Jamie Moyer. Jamie, you spent 10 years here. To come back and play in front of this crowd again, that was pretty exciting to see you. How'd it feel?
Yeah, it's always great to come back to T-Mobile. And, you know, baseball away from this year is wonderful, but this is a whole new experience, bananaball, and I love it. I had the opportunity last year to do it in Philly, so I kind of had a little bit of idea what to expect, but even tonight, just as exciting as it was last year. And, you know, you get out there in the mound, you know, I'm pretty comfortable out there, but, yeah, it's still a little unnerving.
Jamie, you did quick work in Philly, quick work again tonight on the mound. I know you're the oldest to ever get a win in MLB. Is there any thought, hey, maybe I make wearing the yellow for the Bananas a regular thing instead of a guest appearance?
All it takes is a text, a phone call, or an email, right? You never know.
Well, don't tempt us with a good time. Jamie, great performance out there once again. Bingo Josh, he's still touching 90 kilometers per hour, I'm pretty sure.
Added together.
Great callback, Sam. He's been watching those old Mariners commercials. He's got the French radar gun. Ooh la la.
Backhanded sliding stop. Jackson Olsen. How'd he turn that into a trick play? Oh, the great eight continues to up the ante defensively here in his third Banana Ball World Tour. It's a web gem to start, a trick play to end it.
And he keeps the leadoff man here in the ninth inning. Dalton Cornett off the bases. Massive burst out for Danny Hosley, who is still only allowed one earned run in Major League ballparks this season. He hasn't allowed a hit since the 21st of August.
He's as close to automatic as they come, especially right now. And Logan Lacey, 3 for 4 on the ball game. A couple runs driven in. Lifts this one to D.R. Meadows, who grabs it on the run. And the two best hitters taken care of just like that for the Firefighters. Danny Do-It-All, an out away from a thrilling 4-3 victory in front of over 47,000 fans here in T-Mobile Park. Joe Lytle stands in the way, having himself a heck of a night. 3 for 4 as well, an RBI double his last time around.
He told us last night he's been looking to hit for more power. Got the double, now would love a game-tying home run against Danny Hosley, as Lytle is still hitless against the right-hander here in 2025.
It's the low 90s fastball, the Vulcan changeup, and the 12-6 curve. And Lytle keeps the game going. Make it 4 for 5 on the night from the OKC kid. And the game's tying run is aboard. What a battle now. South Trimble digs in. Teammates at George Mason University. Now Danny Hosley and South Trimble do battle with the fate of this game in their hands. Hosley will check on Lytle, who runs very well for a catcher. Another check. Lytle 3 for 3 on his stolen base tries this year, but all 3 of them steals at first. Trimble does not offer up at the fastball right down the chute. He's at an 0-2 hole. Hosley can taste it. A strike away. The 0-2. South doesn't offer at the high fastball. Everybody on their feet in Seattle. The 1-2 from Hosley. Fouled to the second deck. Not caught. Nearly got it to our booth. Another 1-2. Called strike 3. Danny Hosley drops in the bender and slams the door on a 4-3 win for the Bananas here in Seattle.
Hosley ends the night with a little frozen pizza against South Trimble to cap up a 4-3 Bananas win, keeping their hopes to clinch the 1 seed in the Tour Championship alive. And the folks here in Seattle absolutely loving it. Everybody in the stands was on their feet to watch Danny Hosley nail down yet another save and win for the Savannah Bananas tonight.
Heck of a ball game. Juicy from start to finish. Some would say succulent. And the Nanners survive. They stay within a game and a half of the Party Animals, who took down the Texas Tailgaters 8-1 in Round Rock earlier tonight. And the Party Animals tomorrow night have the fate of their regular season in their hands. A victory clinches them the 1 seed. Similarly, a Bananas loss tomorrow night clinches the Party Animals the 1 seed. We'll get another look at the last pitch of the ball game. A beautiful 12-6 curveball from the pride of Vienna, Virginia. K's up his good buddy from Virginia Beach. And Ty Jackson, the showman of the game, as the Nanners take it 4-3 here in T-Mobile Park.
Yeah, very impressive night yet again for Ty Jackson. He is spilling in better than I think anybody expected since Robert Anthony Cruz fractured his wrist. A 2-for-3 performance, a couple trick plays, and for more with Ty, we send it down to Sam Bauman.
Hey, thanks, Josh Miko. Yes, our showman of the game, Ty Jackson, pulling deep into that bag of trick plays tonight, letting the bat do its work. Talk to me about the performance, Ty.
Man, first off, it's just such a blessing to have the opportunity to be out there in left field. And, you know, especially behind a dude, you know, like the greatest closer in banana ball history. This dude, I know I'm not getting a ball. You know, this dude worked his butt off. We've been working our butt off in the hotel room, man. And it's just, you know, we're the best two men in the banana ball, man.
Have you seen this dude in left field? You cannot take your eyes off Ty Jackson when he's on the field. He's the most undeniable player in banana ball. You see him in left field doing his celebrations, doing his thing. He had a little bit of fun out there in the 8th inning. It got tricky. It was interesting. But look, he's trying to make up for it, trying to go bridge next inning. So, I mean, honestly, just the most entertaining player I've ever seen.
Ty, talk to me about the roommate relationship here. It's brought in some just magic lately out of the both of you.
Man, like I said, best two-man, bro. Me and him are like this, man. You can't break us up, man. Day in and day out. We fly back on Sundays. You know, me and him are there Monday morning getting work in, throwing, hitting to the cage, man. This is a great duo, man, and he's undeniable, man. I love this dude to death.
Dynamic. That's all I got to say.
Danny, is it one bed or two in the hotel room?
We got two beds.
Hey, yo!
Hey, they're close. I know these guys work close together. Hey, finally, guys, listen. Party Animals won tonight. You guys got to win out to stay even with them. What's the mentality going into the next few games here?
Man, Sam, that's a great question. You know, we're just going to keep our head down and keep grinding. Because, you know, we're focused on us, man. Playoffs are 2 weeks away, man. We're going to focus on tomorrow in Seattle, and then we're going to focus on Houston, man. That's all we can do. Focus on us. Play for the name on the front.
Right here.
Hey, dynamic duo. I guess they're showmen of the game.
Yeah, confirmed. Big J journalism from you, Sam Bauman. Thank you for the time, insight, and, of course, as always, energy from Ty Jackson and Danny Hosley. Ty two fly from the get-go. A pair of trick plays. Grab the tip drill back in the first. The sweep behind the back grab in the 8th. The inning-winning knock in the 3rd. And the Bananas Energizer Bunny, their spark plug, just continues to produce, stepping into this vacated spot in left field with Robert Anthony Cruz out with his fractured left wrist, and Ty making the most of the opportunity every single night at the ball yard as we welcome you back inside the booth with Josh Talevsky, Biko Scala. An impressive 4-3 win for the Bananas. We will be back in action tomorrow night, same place, same time. It'll be 7 p.m. Pacific first pitch, 10 p.m. Eastern here from Seattle on TruTV, HBO Max, and the Bananas YouTube channel. And you're going to really want to check out the Texas Tailgaters and Party Animals tomorrow night as well. They will be having first pitch at 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be 7 p.m. Mountain time zone? No. Central. That's Central. That's how that works. 8 p.m. It's one hour difference. It's on the Tailgaters YouTube channel. The Party Animals can clinch the 1 seed tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's super intriguing. The Bananas were able to do their job tonight, claim that 4-3 victory against the Firefighters. They once again capitalized on a handful of trick plays missed from the Firefighters, 3 that came back to cost them. And you've got to appreciate Val Perez using that golden batter in the 8th inning, putting her team within 1 point heading into the final inning. But Danny Hosley, yet again, able to shut the door against the Firefighters. And Ty Jackson once again proves that the Bananas are still in good hands despite that season-ending injury to Robert Anthony Cruz.
Yeah, it is a heck of wealth of riches when it comes to the outfield for the Bananas. Ty Jackson stepping in and coming up big. A big thank you to all of you for spending your Big Tiger Friday with us here in virtual Banana Land. Thanks to our guys down on the field, Sam Bauman and Zach Staten, our director and our great crew back in Savannah, Chad Reese, and our executive producer here in Seattle, the wonderful folks we have on all of our cameras, our engineers, and the folks with the Seattle Mariners, Mr. Yvonne Trezak running the show on site here in T-Mobile Park. For Josh Talevsky, Biko Scala saying so long for now. A 4-3 win by the Bananas tonight. Make sure to check out the Tailgaters and Party Animals, 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on the Tailgaters YouTube channel. And join us again tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern right here on TruTV, HBO Max, and the Bananas YouTube channel. Until then, we will see you later!